Reloading.
Lsat on standby. Counter UAV above. Radar is down.
There you go, Treyarch, there you go. There's a proof that the game is fucking broken and the A94 is overpowered. What a load of shit. 20 gun streak with the goddamn M8A1 and then that happens to me. Oh my god. But anyway guys, this is the LK95 right here. If you are new, hit the subscribe button up the top and I'll bring you this amazing gameplay. The only bad thing about this is that I went 77-0 flawless on this map, Turbine, which I hardly do because Turbine is such a shitty map. But it went to 59-0 and then there were host migration. It didn't record the rest. It crawled up to this bit, but the nuclear definitely is recorded, so that's the one positive thing. So there's no Lsat nuclear on Turbine. But talk about Turbine, I want to talk about shit maps in general. Basically, every game has a bad map, you know. Every game always have one of those things that have every bad map. So let's take some examples. Not sure about COD 4, I didn't really play it. COD 5 has some really worse maps. There's like 2 long range maps that had a train in the middle, I think it was, but I can't remember which one it was, so I'm not really sure. COD 6, it was definitely had to be Derail, one of the worst maps in the, not really good map in the world because it's just not as perfect. Let me know in the comments below which maps is your worst hated maps on each game, though, like pick out 3 or 1, depends how many you hate on each one. But Derail was on 1 and Endo 2. Black Ops 1 was, what was it? What was that map called? Havana. I didn't really like that map either. It was too, like, out more. It wasn't, like, you can go around that much. You have to, like, kind of go through the middle sometimes. Didn't really like that map, and people count too much, so I didn't really like that. Or Jungle in that map, because Jungle had too many trees in the way, so it was really hard to navigate around the map and not see someone in the corner with Ghost on, which made it more frustrating. Endo 3, my worst map on that game had to be, what was the map called? Decommission. It was a part of the DLC on Endo 3. Liberation. Also, there were 2, the decommissioning is too short, they spawn behind your ass, so it wasn't really that good of a map to play on. There was too many camping spots as well, people sat in the corners. There's also, on Liberation, it was too long, too wide, it's really hard to see someone without them being in the corner as well, so it made it more frustrating on that game as well. Black Ops 2 is actually the first game I've had so many hated maps for. I'll name them now: Drone, Turbine, fuck, I can't remember this because I'm not actually looking at the map on the list. So it's Drone, Turbine, Plaza, and I think that's the only maps I hate. All the others are actually alright with me, but it's those 3 maps that concern me the most because they can't actually be asked to make good, decent maps for everyone to play on. Like Turbine is too long, it's mostly like a sniper map, it's not really that assault rifles really. It can be assault rifles sometimes, but not always, so it kind of bullshits in a way. But there's also not just maps that actually make the game worse, it's also the perks that makes the game even more terrible. So, like Black Ops 1, you had freaking, what was it called? Goddamn Ghost, that people just sit in corners, they will not be seen. It's just made more frustrating, you don't see the little shit in the corner. Endo 3 has Assassin, Blind Eye, Marksman, all in 3 different perk slots, and we made it stupid because they can sit in a corner without getting detected by aircraft and actually can see people from fucking miles away on Marksman because they have fucking not Assassin on. To be fair, I did use Assassin a lot in the past because I got really sick and tired of the amount of time that I had some faggot sitting in the corner on Assassin, and the amount of UAV spamming is a support streak, so it made the whole game even more frustrating a bit because you can't do anything about it. It's just that the creator's not really thinking as well, especially when they figured out final fucking stand. They got rid of stand, they got rid of final stand, death streaks in general. It made it more you know, annoying for you to snap your disc in half. You know, it was a bad game at the start, but now it's alright at the moment because no one really plays as much. You know, not many people that actually try that much, sit in the corner and stuff for Moab, just sat there waiting for the mark. No, they actually try and move on it now because there's not many people actually play it. Well, Black Ops 2, the game is actually generally broken. You can get shot through walls, as I've shown you in a clip at the start of the video, and you know, it's stupid because you make it one of the best games of this company of Activision creates, and you can't be asked to fix the game to a game where everyone can enjoy and play with their mates. I like to play it was good at the start. Then they end up buffing the LMGs at the start, what made it even more shit turn target finder. You know, it just ruined the game in general. It's a lot of shit Black Ops 2 now. Just can't wait for Ghost. Hopefully it's not going to turn out to be another pile of shit. I really am hoping that, but I'm going to Eurogame next week, so hopefully you know, I'll get to test that Call of Duty Ghost and see if you like. You know, maybe I can predict the bullshit. But anyway guys, this has been your boy LK95. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you later. Peace.